Today, I'm diving deep into the shocking betrayal of America's deadliest sniper, and I'm going to uncover the truth behind this crazy story. Chris Kyle, also known as the American Sniper, is one of the most renowned figures in U.S. military history. During his 4 tours of duty in Iraq, he racked up an impressive 160 confirmed kills, earning him the nickname the Devil of Ramadi among Iraqi insurgents. His remarkable service was immortalized in his best-selling memoir, which was later adapted into a successful film directed by Clint Eastwood. The betrayal that took place was a serious breach of trust, one that would have far-reaching consequences for Chris Kyle and those around him. It began when Kyle and his friend, Chad Littlefield, decided to take Eddie Ray Routh, a former Marine, to a shooting range in Texas. Ruth had been struggling with PTSD, and Kyle, who had also experienced similar struggles, wanted to help him find some solace in the familiar surroundings of a shooting range. What Kyle didn't know, however, was that Ruth's issues went far deeper than simple PTSD. Ruth had a history of violent outbursts, and on that fateful day, he would snap, shooting and killing both Kyle and Littlefield in cold blood. The news sent shockwaves throughout the country, with many struggling to comprehend how such an heinous act could be committed against a national hero. As the investigation into the double murder unfolded, it became clear that Ruth's motivations were twofold. On one hand, he was driven by a deep-seated resentment towards his fellow veterans, whom he felt had abandoned him in his time of need. On the other hand, he was also motivated by a desire for notoriety, hoping to make a name for himself by taking out the most celebrated sniper in American history. The details of the betrayal are both shocking and disturbing. Despite Ruth's troubled past, he was still able to charm his way into Kyle's confidence, gaining the trust of the American Sniper and his friend. It was a classic case of wolf in sheep's clothing, with Ruth hiding his true intentions behind a mask of camaraderie and shared experience. As the full extent of Ruth's betrayal became clear, it sent shockwaves throughout the military community, leaving many to wonder how such a tragedy could have been prevented. The incident also raised important questions about the treatment of veterans with PTSD and whether enough was being done to support those struggling with the trauma of war. Perhaps the most shocking aspect of the betrayal, however, is the sense of irony that surrounds it. Here was Chris Kyle, a man who had dedicated his life to protecting others, ultimately falling victim to the very kind of senseless violence he had spent his career fighting against. It's a grim reminder that even the bravest among us can fall prey to the unexpected, and that sometimes even the best intentions can lead to the most tragic of outcomes. In conclusion, the shocking betrayal of America's deadliest sniper is a sobering reminder of the dangers that lurk in the shadows, even for those who have dedicated their lives to protecting others. It's a story that serves as a poignant reminder of the sacrifices made by our military heroes and the importance of supporting those who have served our country. Thanks for watching, and be sure to leave your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to check out my other videos for more intriguing military stories.